More than 40 million US dollars in Bitcoin shorts got opened in just the past 4 days, and I will be exactly discuss this with also many more important indicators that are right now flashing on the price section of Bitcoin. So don't forget to watch this video till the end, because I will be going over the most important indicators, the most important levels to be watching right now. I will be talking about the depack or potential repack of USDC and much more important stuff. So don't forget to slap up that like button. Can we once again smash it back above 600? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. Once looking at the imminent short term, we can currently see that Bitcoin is actually trading above its CME close price. And what I always say here, if Bitcoin is trading significantly above its CME close price, I am actually expecting to see a pullback at the end of the weekend, and also vice versa. If we're trading significantly below it, that we're going to see a pullback towards the upside again here. So currently we are trading above it, and the CME close price is around 19.9k. So I am actually still expecting there could be some more bearish momentum heading in towards the beginning of next week, or potentially tonight. Furthermore, we can start to see that currently Bitcoin is bouncing from the orange box we've been talking about for quite a while right now here. This is of course a very important level of previous support slash resistance, and currently we're finally finding some support after we saw this movement towards the downside. If I actually invert this chart and look at the price action of Bitcoin right now, you can see that this was just a parabolic we actually created. You can clearly see it. Bitcoin is right now going parabolic, only not towards the upside but towards the downside, and this is an inverted chart. So this is basically the higher Bitcoin goes on this chart, the lower Bitcoin goes, because the chart is inverted. But what I want to be looking at right now here is an end of the parabolica. Currently we're still in the middle of the parabolica, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we see another big drop towards the downside from off this point. I mean, it could just happen. It could just happen because we're still in the parabolica towards the downside. So what I will be doing is keeping my eyes wide open on how this is going to be playing out. If we see more sideways price action, and if we see some slight bullish relief here in the market, it could be a signal that the parabolica is ending. And I mean, parabolicas are very important to look at, because if I'm looking at the daily time frame for Bitcoin, we actually also created a parabolica right here, and at the point we basically broke it, what I also said, and because I said the momentum is drying up for Bitcoin right now, was actually a very good point to exit Bitcoin. So it's going to be important to look at the parabolica. Currently we're still in the middle of it, so I mean, there could still be a possibility that today or tomorrow we're going to see a big drop here, but the longer we're going to trade sideways here, the better it is for the price action of Bitcoin, because then we're exiting this very bearish relief that we basically have been trading in. So it's important to see what's going to be happening over there. Currently we can also actually see that this is the level to break for Bitcoin. You can see clearly previously around this level provided support, a big support even, and right now it's providing resistance. If we flip back above this level, we could see some more short-term relief. But yeah, if we are seeing a rejection from this level, it is probably actually going to be likely that we're going to see that leg down happening for Bitcoin again here. Currently I am looking to trade Bitcoin, but due to the collapse of USDC, I am very careful about what I am going to be doing with my trades here. You can see that USDC is almost about to repack again. I mean, I sold all my USDC for about 90 to 92 cents. I mean, yeah, you could definitely still hold it, and maybe bet is going to be going back up. And also, since I lost a lot of money from USD, I am very careful with my decisions right now here, and it's sometimes better to be safe than sorry. I mean, it's actually likely that they will recover, but I'm taking it very slowly right now. But to be very honest, I have been seeing this story all before, also with USD. People usually think it could still repack. USD also went back to like 98 cents here, and after that it dropped down very significantly again. So I will be very careful with USDC right now here. I am not playing around with it. I'm not holding it anymore. I'm not trading it. I think it's too big of a risk if you're going to buy it right now out of anticipation that's going to be going back towards $1. And that is why I'm also very careful with my trades. And that is why I also still think there could be a black swan happening for Bitcoin. While I am saying this, the funding rates are extremely negative on the exchange, minus 0.16. You can see it over here. The token margins funding rates are extremely negative. What does it mean? It basically means that everyone is shorting Bitcoin. This is absolutely crazy. Everyone is willing to short, and everyone is willing to pay an extreme big premium on this, for their position to short Bitcoin. What is actually making it very interesting to trade Bitcoin right now here, because if you're opening up a long position, you're getting paid significantly because everyone is shorting. And at the same time, we can see that the Bitcoin shorts on Bitfinex have increased more than 200% in just the past 4 to 5 days here. What makes it extremely interesting for me right now to be looking potentially at these new trades here. So currently I am looking for my next trade for sure, but I am really only willing to take a low risk trade here. And the question really is this going to be another leg down of this parabolica I've been talking about? Or is it going to be that reversal or that slight bullish relief? And currently I am trying to look for the key in the market. Currently I don't really like the market structure. I don't think it's a strong bounce and I don't think it's a strong market structure. So to be very honest, if you want to really know my bias, I think actually it's likely that we're going to go down from up here. So currently I'm waiting for the next trade. What I really want to be doing with my next trade is trading the bounce, trading the next big level of support. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, because once I'm opening up my next trade, I will share all my details here on the channel. And if you're interested in trading yourself as well, you can check out Bybit in the link in the description, and you can set up your account right now. And if you sign up an account using the link in the description, you can claim a deposit bonus up to $30,000. Furthermore, we can actually see that right now Bitcoin is having the 3-day bearish crossover on the super trend indicator. And this is very bad because Bitcoin finally crossed bullish on the super trend indicator. But like we do know, once we have these crosses on the super trend indicator, it is always telling us a bigger story. Here, of course, we had the bullish crossover. We saw a slight bullish relief. We saw that significant rally actually towards the upside. Right now, we're seeing another bearish crossover on the super trend indicator. What should we think about Bitcoin right now here? Personally, this is a very bearish signal if we're going to be looking at history. History is always telling us once the super trend flips bearish, you should be bearish as well here for at least the coming 4 to 8 weeks here. Currently, if I have to trust these indicators, I'm not very positively about Bitcoin. And currently at the same time, we can see that on the MACD on the 4-day time frame, we're also actually seeing that bearish crossover happening. At the same time, we are currently quite far away from the legendary support line. If we will ever touch this level in history, you will be the first one to know on the channel. It's currently trading somewhere around $18,000. I want to be longing Bitcoin on this level. I truly hope we're going to retest it. If I'm going to look at the previous all-time high, we're currently also bouncing from it. Makes it very interesting. So yeah, if we will ever retest the legendary support line, you will be the first one to know on the channel. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now here. But anyways, this is it for me on today's update video. I hope you enjoyed it. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.